Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, 12/16/2024. So, as of right now, the market is pretty vertical, as we can see. Of course, with that volatility spike in the that pre-market usually, but it looks like it's going pretty vertical as of right now. So we are going to use a 2-4 limit offset settings, and that's purely just because of it being more reactive and better for conditions where the market is a little bit volatile but isn't fully committed to being a strong trend. So it's kind of helping with our risk in that sense. So instead of it being a 0.3 where that's mainly in a very horizontal market. Within horizontal markets, the cancel orders might be too quickly before they fill, but that might miss out on the legitimate trades due to the cautious timing of that horizontal market. But it will probably result in more trades but fewer trades overall canceling at a time, which is a little bit frustrating. But as of right now, this is a pretty clear trend in that vertical market. It'll probably be even more clear when the market actually opens. But right now, we're trading pre-market. So we're doing 2-4, so let's just get right into it. So in my trials, I really prefer the 2-4 cancel configuration for L2 Azimuth because it helps with that. It helps with markets that feel a little bit volatile, but they seem stable because it provides a better balance between capturing opportunities and reducing the unnecessary noise or false triggers.
Order
overall.
canceled.
So with the cancel limit order 4, this helps with the give enough time in between the ticks for orders to potentially fill in with a stable market, so avoiding excessive cancellations caused by brief misleading spikes in the order book. So it helps avoid overreacting to fake volatility in a sense overall.
Order filled.
Got filled in on that one. Still on a clear upward trend right now.
Stop filled.
Stop filled on that one. But we'll bounce back. It's okay. And I'm glad I didn't move anything because this was already going to go down as well. I thought about moving that stop loss even further and we would have lost more money. So I'm glad we didn't. I'll move this down to one tick.
Target filled.
We got filled in there.
Target filled.
Wanted to get down into that trade because it was bouncing off in the red. So I thought it would lose because of it bouncing so much between those ticks. So I decided to cut our losses and take that.
Order submit. Order canceled.
It looks like I was right. It was already going down too. Pretty vertical market overall, but we're getting a little bit of chop here and there.
Target filled.
Up 250 now in the green. And I didn't even need to move the take profit or stop loss on that one because the software calculated that perfectly. Within the offset feature, it's really nice because it helps ensure that orders are being placed slightly away from the current bid or ask, so it's reducing the likelihood of engaging with the minor unproductive price fluctuations within a range. So this is really nice because of sometimes markets can become vertical at one point. So why it matters in horizontal, because the prices often bounce in a predictable manner near support and resistance. So the 2 limit ensures you're entering closer to the zones instead of participating in the noisy middle of it. And also has fewer fake fills by offsetting it, so you're avoiding fills from the fleeting price that might reverse immediately. The 4 cancel is key because if the market doesn't reach your offset within four ticks, it's likely lacking momentum to make a meaningful move. So canceling orders the 4 ticks after keeps your trades selective and avoids unnecessary risk, and avoids overcommitment overall within a horizontal market. So this is helping overall with the 2-4 is helping mitigate any kind of risk. If you look at my videos prior, you guys might notice that within the horizontal markets, I'm using the 0.3 offset and cancel, and that's solely just because of how horizontal the market has been overall. But this is a really good sign of pretty stable, like pretty generalized volatile conditions overall, and yeah, that's really nice to see because it's a little bit more predictable than what it was earlier. And it doesn't help also with the holiday seasons altogether. So people are probably taking off a lot of time for work, and that's probably why the markets are really horizontal.
Target filled.
I'm gonna fill on that one because it's a little bit. It's 625 currently, and the market opens at 630. So a little bit more orders in there. It probably calculated that a little bit off, in my opinion. I wanted to get out of that to reduce any kind of risk. Market is open, so a little bit more volatile activity.
Target filled.
Wanted to get out of that trade just in case it was going to go down.
Order canceled.
We probably would have won more money on that.
Order submitted.
That's okay.
Target filled.
That's one of those times when it's just like
Order submitted.
you're in that red for so long that you want to get out of it, and I was a little paranoid, I think.
Order canceled.
A lot of volatility going on. I'm actually going to stop for a second, and I'll be right back. Seems like the market's a little bit more stable after this big old chop right here. So enable that again.
Target filled.
Wanted to get out of that trade.
Order
Pretty
submitted.
much in the red that whole time, but
Order canceled.
didn't want any more risk.
Order submitted. Filled.
My software decided to crash there, but we're back up. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to fix that.
Target filled.
But we're up 937 on the day. On a
Order
positive note.
submitted.
I think we might be calling that soon.
Order submitted.
We were down a little bit today, but we're back up. So I think we're gonna, since we were so down in the beginning, I think we were gonna cut our
Order
losses
canceled.
today. And yeah, I think we might stop for the day. Yeah, we'll stop for the day. So overall, today has been it was a little bit weird today with the I think there's a little bit of news, so I think that helped with the market overall, but I think that was due our loss is also were to do with that as well, unfortunately. But it's been such a weird, interesting market today that with all this chop in here, that I think we're gonna stop for the day. I mean, we were down a little bit, so I think this definitely is just gonna be cutting our losses today, and yeah, I think we'll do better another day. And yeah, I think overall today, pretty interesting market, pretty horizontal overall right now. Lost a little bit in the beginning, but we're back up to 1200, and yeah, that's always a plus. And yeah, I think learning that to manually adjust things as you go, whether that be settings or your take profits or stop loss, will be helpful. But I think also learning that to also look at news while it's going on, like live news, that probably will help a little bit. And that'll help with the volatility spikes that you can turn off concordant at a given time, especially if you're not looking at it. I believe that you should be looking at this as you trade to mitigate any kind of risk. But overall, pretty good day. Went a little bit down in the beginning, but that's okay. Still up 1200 overall today. But yeah, if you guys want any more of this type of content, let me know. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.